Does network marketing work? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Hi, I'm Tim Sales. Does network marketing work? There was a comment that said, network marketing doesn't work. Any idiot can see that. All right, so that's what we're going to discuss, all right? And I have something to start with here, and that is seeing believing? In other words, the assumption with that phrase is that, well, if I can see it, then I believe it, right? That's not true. I've seen it with my own eyes. In other words, a person who has a bias cannot see, right? They can't see what's real. And so I want to dig in and show you what's real. So in the fundamental of any business, what you need to start with is, does it work for one? All right, so is there one who wants to buy it? So this person, for this illustration, is going to be the salesperson. This person is the buyer. And is there a person who wants the thing? All right, and if that's true, then is there someone who wants to sell it? And then, is there a fair exchange? Then, are there many who want to buy it? And are there many who want to sell it? All right, and so is there an offer, or is there a business for a $1,000 business? In other words, are there enough people out there who want to own their own business and be able to enter it in the, I don't know, anywhere from $500, $1,000, $2,000 range? Are there people who want to do that? Okay, yes, there are. So these are the direct selling industry statistics, and about 75 to 80% of the direct selling industry is made up of network marketing. And so in 2017, the statistics is there's 116,737,059 people as independent representatives. That's a lot of people, okay? And then $189 billion in retail sales. And so how can somebody say it doesn't work? What part doesn't work, right? Like, that's pretty revealing there. I remember seeing something quite a while ago, and it was these engineers were trying to figure out how in the world a bumblebee flies. And they said it can't fly. Based upon its weight and its wingspan, it can't fly aerodynamically. But when you look at it, it's flying, right? And so there's something that they don't know about the aerodynamics of a bumblebee. And I think the same thing is true here, is that just because some people can't see that it works doesn't mean it's not working, all right? And so now, who does it work for? If you've been watching my videos, you've become quite familiar with this thing here. This is what I call the pipeline. And it's the law of every organization. It doesn't matter if it's a church or if it's a college or if it's a politician trying to get votes or a business. Every business has to do this, not just business. Every organization has to do this in order to attract people. All right, so they got to generate leads. They've got to contact them. They've got to set appointments. They've got to do a presentation. They've got to do follow-up until the person says yes or no. That's the process. Now, some of these you don't necessarily have to have, like if somebody buys a store right on Main Street and they're paying extra rent in order to have walk-in traffic, right? So a person comes in the door and they see a presentation of clothes, let's say, but they're going to be contacted by the person who works there and says, hi, can I help you find your size? Right? They're going to, like look at the clothes, that's the presentation, and then they're going to follow up until they walk out of the store, right? Every organization has to do this. So if someone is saying it doesn't work and they've tried it, then now you know what they didn't do, right? So or that they were unwilling to do. Every business must do the pipeline. So when a person says it doesn't work, they're saying business doesn't work. Okay? And so we know that's not true. And just in summary, yes, network marketing works as an industry, and yes, network marketing for a person works if they do the pipeline. And sometimes, and I've seen it, people get lucky. All right? If you're in network marketing, don't assume this, okay? But I have seen it work out that way. And the way I've seen it work out is that let me get a little bit of a larger one here. All right, so if the person happens to sponsor 2 people and the compensation plan would reward a person for only sponsoring 2, some you have to sponsor more than that. But let's say that this person right here does the pipeline. This person only did the pipeline for those 2 people, and these people go on to finish each line. You know, this person might make $100,000 a year. All right, and so there are people who have a lot of success, but I don't want anybody to think that there's a lottery mentality. But it's to me, it's a whole different kind of a view, because normally in business, there's not anybody who's really going to come along and assist you in growing your business. We call this in the industry spillover volume. And that means that maybe somebody who's above here placed somebody or something like that. Okay, so it does happen, but I don't want anybody to have a lottery mentality with network marketing, because if you just do the pipeline, it works. And it works each time you want to build a new organization or another part of an organization. It works every single time if you just do the pipeline. So yes, network marketing works. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, comment, ask questions, subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, and I'll see you in the next video.